Okay, hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So I'm going to show you how I come up with concepts and plan and come up with ideas for my paintings. Where do I start? Well, first of all, I start with the idea. Now, what do I want to focus on in painting? Do I want to focus on getting better with watercolor? Do I want to focus on the subject matter? Do I want to focus on elements of a painting? Like, there's so many things that go into a painting, your idea of a painting and what you come up with. So I want to start off by saying right now I've been painting a lot of flowers lately, and I love painting flowers. Oh my goodness, it's so much fun, like petal after petal after petal, and it's like it's therapeutic is what I'm trying to say. So I've been learning how to paint tulips. I've been learning how to paint peonies. I've been learning how to paint roses. So it's all like depending on the subject and what I'm feeling at the moment. I want to share with you a huge sneak peek that I've been working on, the painting I talked to you about in the introduction. Hopefully YouTube, if you're watching, please do not flag my comments by showing this. So what I'm about to show you, I'm really proud of. Coming along, I could finish tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm really excited, and then, and I've been working on it for about a week, so without further ado, I will show you a sneak peek to Monday's video, probably, because I've been filming this painting throughout the week, so you might see several outfit changes during that video, so I'm really excited for that. So I'm going to go ahead and get up from my desk real quick and show you the 12 by 18, I believe, painting of a dog that I've been working on. So I don't know if I could get the whole thing in frame, for one. So, this is the painting so far. Yeah, it's kind of big. I don't know if I can get the whole thing in frame. But you guys get to see a sneak peek. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, because I want you to wait till Monday or Tuesday's video. I've already got everything airdropped to my computer, so I just got about that much to do and the neck, and then I'll be done. Oh boy, it's taking me quite some time to do a whole week painting. The eyes can stand to be a little bigger, but once I get the face in and everything, I think it'll be okay. So very proud of this painting and very excited that it's almost done. I've been working on it quite some time. Very proud of it. There's a couple of things like I need to fix and call it done, but very proud of that painting. And by the way, when I talk about paintings and everything, this is in watercolor. So I love watercolor paintings and everything. So that's what I've been working on. 3 minutes, okay. Whew. So working in the same sketchbook I've been working on. Let's see. I want to show you several concepts I've been thinking of. Like for the duck illustration I've been working on a canvas, and this is what I came up with. First, I wanted to focus on the flowers, and what I'm focusing on the painting. So I thought, okay, what can be bright, cheerful, which is tulips, and been practicing on that. And so this is how I come up with ideas. I write what my idea is, write several notes down, put swatches and color swatches when I want to work with. Guys, I am out of practice here. Bear with me. So I came up with this first idea, and I was like, do I want to zoom in a close-up of a duck, or like I was practicing realism over here, but and then over here I had done like 2 ducklings, and I'm like, okay, I kind of like the idea, but I kind of want more flowers. So I kind of stuck with this idea, and at first I had the idea, I do have a circle canvas, and I'm like, okay, well, because I wanted to be like children's book illustration a little bit, so I was like, okay, how can I do that on a circle canvas? But then I printed out my reference and I blew it up with the projector. So I did that. So I was processing with the two ducklings, and I kind of like this idea. But the next concept I'm working on, I'll be working on in today's video as well. It's a butterfly concept. Butterflies are tricky for me to draw in symmetry and getting everything right. And this is taking me several pages of my sketchbook. So this is me practicing writing down notes and what the meanings of butterflies are. They mean transformation, mortality. And I was thinking for transformation, and this is like a time in my life I'm like, well, transformation, transforming my art room into clean and joy. And so now I was thinking kind of like what's expressionless in this portrait, and I'm like, okay, but I kind of want the portrait to be pretty as well. But again, with meaning and power into it. And then I was writing down what bloom means: commitment, loyalty, honesty, responsibility, calm, weakness, and depression. So I wanted blue to be the background because you're transforming into happiness. But I was like, okay, maybe that's the meaning of it. So I'm practicing, had this image in my mind that was like the side of a butterfly. So I'm practicing that view, and this is what I came up with. And I have a whole different process how I want to go about it. Ignore this part. I don't know what this part is, but I was just unhappy with that one. But I was mainly processing toning my paper so I can tone the canvas and watercolors. So I might do that with charcoal and kind of turn it into a mixed media piece, but I'm not sure how I'm going to go about this yet. Here's another example of a thumbnail sketch. This is developing the concept. And then here we have painting practice. And then here's the final concept idea, which we'll do in today's video. So there's a lot of talking in today's video, so I'm going to go ahead and speed up the process. We're going to go ahead and go to voiceover, and I'll explain to you what's been going on with cleaning art room wise and everything like that. So hopefully you will enjoy today's video. Sorry I kept talking a lot in today's video, but I had a lot to catch up on. So if you have any questions or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. And guys, let me know what your favorite flower is in the comments. Maybe we can start a thread there. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. We are so close to 800 subscribers. I want to try to upload videos every day this week to make up missing last week, but I'm back to YouTube, guys, and so it's good to talk to you, and things are looking up. Don't worry about me. That's where I've been, and I've been working in cleaning art room. So yeah, thank you for watching. Okay, hey guys, and welcome to this part of the video. So, as usual, that we usually do on the channel, we do theme paints and everything like that, but I wanted to keep this in real time for you guys, so I want to have a sit-down chat with you type video, so catching up with updates and everything that's been going on off camera. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna be open and real and honest with you. Things have been a little stressful for me. But I will say, to put on a positive note on it, it is getting better. So keep that in mind as you continue throughout this video. It is getting better. I'm okay. Don't worry about me. So yeah. So I've been deep cleaning my art room, been focusing on that, trying to get that done, and it's a huge project, but I'm still working on it and everything, and it's just going to be videos every now and then. But stay subscribed. We're almost to 800 subscribers. I cannot believe it. Thank you so much. So I just want to clarify that a little bit, what I've been working on off camera. I know I haven't posted in a week, and also I've also been having doctor appointments, catching up because of COVID, and wanted to mention that as well. So if I have a doctor appointment that day, there's not going to be a video. only because doctor's appointments are very tiring for me, especially if we go to Boston for them. So I just want to mention that, but there always going to be a video the next day or something, depending how tired I am. So I just want to mention that. So let's go ahead and get on to the topic of the video, which is how I come up with painting ideas. So, how I came up with this one right here, I usually start my sketchbook and thumbnail ideas in watercolor. So that's how I came up with the duckling painting, and I wanted to have a mixture of a style between children's book illustration and realism. Um, and I wanted to put the two styles together. But part of me wanted to keep it cartoony and kind of realistic, but at the same time, a little bit, I don't know, realism a little bit. So, that's how I came up with that. And so I decided to stick with a little bit of the cartooning side. Because when I did the other eye and the other duckling, I really didn't like that. I needed more life to it, so I added pupil, and I kind of like it better. So I'm still working on the painting today. Another painting, I will mention that is coming up in another painting vlog. I've been working on this video for about a week now, which is the dog painting that you saw at the beginning of the video. So that's coming out soon. That might be a Tuesday or Wednesday video, depending when I finish the painting and get the video done and edited. But that video is coming soon. I've been filming that for a week now, so I'm very happy how the painting is coming out. And it's 12 by 16, one of my larger paintings I've done. So I'm really proud of that painting, and that's really exciting. So I'm planning my next painting after this one. I just want to go ahead and do a smaller scale painting. But it's still taking a few days to do. So yeah, that's what I've been working on now. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up this last part music on it, and we'll talk about the next concept. Okay, hey guys, so I want to focus on the painting right here, how I come up with ideas. Number one is, what is the focal point of the painting? And what I mean by that, what is the idea of the painting? What do I want to focus on learning during the painting? Like, do I want to focus on flowers? Do I want to focus on a butterfly? Do I want to improve the butterfly? Do I want to, add symbolic meaning to the painting, or pick out the colors, or just basically, that's how I like to think about the painting idea. For the dog painting, I came up with, okay, I really want to practice on dogs, and I really want to practice on roses. In the past, my roses haven't really been that great, and recently they've been improving, so I'm like, okay, I really want to paint roses, and I really want to paint dogs. Also how I come up with paintings as well is that I like to basically combine different references. A lot of you have been asking me what's the reference I use for my drawings and paintings. Most of the time, I combine them together in one drawing, and that's how I come up with my idea. Depending if I have a specific idea in mind and there's not a reference for it, that's how I go about it. Now, for the dog portrait, I had combined roses, and I had combined a dog reference I use, so there is that. And then for the duckling painting I'm doing is, I'm like, okay, I really want to focus on tulips, and I really want to focus on ducklings. I've been practicing realism a little bit, so there is that. And for this painting concept I came up with, I was like, okay, I really want to focus on flowers and the meaning and behind it. And butterflies, and I chose butterfly because my art room is going through a transformation right now by cleaning it, and butterflies mean transformation, going through a time period stressful. So I chose blue for the background. There you don't see the blue in the background, but I really wanted to have a contrast color, so I chose blue. And not only I chose blue, but I chose the meaning. It means calm, depression, and so I was like, okay, I really want to use blue in the background, so I chose that. So that's how I basically come up with ideas. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the outro. Okay, hey guys. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. I know I didn't finish the whole painting or the whole concept sketch. I call it a concept sketch because it's not completely done yet. It's in the sketchbook. It's not final drawing, even though it's in a sketchbook. This is how I come up with my ideas, and I just want to talk about it in voiceover as well. The sketchbook is not the final place. No, it's not. It's actually the beginning of your starting point and coming up with painting idea, which is what this video is all about. So I was just thinking to myself, you know, sketchbook isn't your final place for anything. It's for you to play around with, experiment, come up with concept ideas, come up with painting ideas. So this is just an experimental piece, and it's looking like I'm just going to be drawing on a bigger mixed media piece of paper for this piece, because I kind of want to have a mixed media feel to it. Like, I want to add some pen to the painting, because if you notice here on the butterfly, the details are getting kind of lost, and I feel like once I get everything, it'll be fine. So it's going to be kind of like a mixed media feel to it. So I'm going to write some notes down and see what happens with that. I'm going to finish the piece off camera. But other than that, I'm very happy with the concept idea and how it's coming out. For the background, since I'm going to be using blue to make it brighter, I am going to use blue as the background for the drawing or painting, and just do it on mixed media paper. At first I was going to do it on a canvas, but if I want to add mixed media like color pencil and pen to it for shading wise, that's going to be the painting for that on mixed media paper. So yeah, so anyways, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn notification bell on. Sorry I didn't finish this piece on camera, but you get the general idea. So guys, thank you for watching. If you guys are looking for references for this, I know some of you are probably going to ask, where's the reference for this? Where's the photos and everything? Let me backtrack and say, once I come up with that idea, I don't use just one reference, depending on the subject matter. Like, if I'm doing a hyperrealism, yeah, I might use one reference for that. But if I'm doing, like, a concept idea like this one, I pull different references together. Like, say I did a reference of butterfly, I did a reference of beauty, and then I did this reference right here. So it's basically a bunch of random photos I find online and push them together to make one reference. But that's how I come up with my concept ideas. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, and basically this is a bunch of references pulled together, so I don't have one specific reference for this drawing or painting. That's all I have to say right now. Thank you for watching. So sorry I missed out a week of filming and recording for you guys. And also, my life is going to get probably busier than what it has been. But I will say this, since COVID hit and everything, if I do miss another video uploading day or a couple of days, I do have a doctor's appointment. So I'm going to have doctor's appointment coming up. So bear with me as I try to film when I can. But other than that, I should be able to film this week at least. If you have any questions, again, leave them in the comments down below. Help me get to 800 subscribers. I will try to film what I can. And thank you for watching. Bye, guys.